Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Astral Guardians. We're back. We've got the full party.
Jay, move a little more center.
You should, yeah, Jay.
Your little square.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you were slightly off center today, and I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. It's fine. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to Astral Guardians. We got the full squad, the full team here for some silly, fun, goofy adventures. No death planned for today, hopefully.
Knock on wood.
Who's at the door? It's Death!
Hi, my name is Death. How can I help you?
Oh, no.
That's how the Raven Queen talks.
That's Jay's third character, actually. It just is Death.
What? That's crazy.
I play an envoy of the Raven Queen.
That's crazy.
If you play Envoy of the Raven Queen, Jay, I'm killing you immediately.
I know I have to. So...
Wild. Anyway, speaking of Astral Guardians, what happened last time, y'all? Someone wasn't here, so maybe we should
Morgan
fill
got
them
it.
in.
Morgan can do it. Come on, Morgan.
I actually did get a rundown from two separate people, so technically I could.
I was one of them.
I was
Yeah. I got a rundown from Abigail and B, because I wanted player perspective and then DM perspective of what happened.
And player perspective for me was like, oh, not much.
Yeah, we just almost
That's
died.
so wild.
Yep.
I was like, no one's
So-
real sad.
What happened last time? We met one of Nova's mothers.
Mm-hmm.
And it went bad. It was like, come, my child, join me in the cult of the dead star that I worship. Was kind of the pitch she gave. She's really got to take some marketing classes to really learn how to give a better pitch of certain things, because it really needs some work. Damn.
Mm.
And when Nova went, no, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not crazy. Dear sweet mother decided, like, oh, they've corrupted you, and proceeded to become Omni-Man and went, what's another 15 years? And unleashed the cone of cold on the entire
Fine.
party.
What's 17 more?
Except for me.
Except for you. I say she did that only out of comedy. She didn't actually try to hurt Nova. We tried to like get away, of like force her back. Nova tried to like get a stun off so we could just bolt. Harry ran forward. Harry ran forward and
Jay is
knocked
just playing
her
the
back.
TF2 heavy now.
Ah! Sorry.
That was accurate, honestly.
Harry went forward, knocked her out of the entrance, to where Dawn then popped up and zapped her with new artificer powers and abilities, and was honestly, Dawn fried a lot of people this fight because natural 20s on rogues.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people
pretty
died
badass.
because of Dawn.
October.
A
A lot of people died because of Dawn.
lot of people died because of Dawn.
That's how it usually goes, honestly.
Woof.
Okay, I wasn't meaning that. Okay.
Woof.
We proceed to try to run and get away. We get real low. Harry and Dawn get real low. But sure enough, we get onto the ship and we start yelling at Captain Brimstone to take the fuck off. To which we do, but not before Nova gets an awesome little scene of casting silence on her mother's little monologue that was going off.
On our mother's cries and wails.
Yeah.
To bring
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cries and wails. Yeah,
Wails.
got the
Yeah.
silence off on that.
devastating.
Devastating. And proceeded to take off we have a little bit of a decompress where people learn that Harry did work for the gift mafia, but is thus not a part of them, as Dawn was able to see the murderous rage in Harry's eyes towards the Dawn. And last time we left off, Harry was telling stories of a creature that can be found in sector. What sector?
Seven.
Did I say
It was the
again?
rat.
Sector
It was
7.
the rat gator of Sector
The
7.
the
yeah.
rat
Yeah, the
gator
rat
in
gator
Sector
of
7.
Sector 7 that has like a super long tongue, but has a tooth on that the
Half a
end of the
tooth.
tongue,
Half a
a
tooth.
tooth. That's real poisonous.
I need you to know that I have notes specifically for like the different sectors and like the planets that are there. I need you to know that I don't. I just went into my Sector 7 notes and just put rat gator. That's it. It's in there now. It's in the notes. It exists.
But Harry was telling stories to distract people of what just happened. With Dawn going back to her room.
And then we all got a long rest because we're sleepy people.
You're
We did get a
so
long rest,
sleepy.
yes.
Sleepy little guys.
That's what you missed on Astral Guardians.
That's what you missed on Guardians. All right, yeah. I do believe you you were asked this time about going to your next destination before going there because of what happened last time. So I do believe that the group of you agreed that you are now on your way to Sector 6 to go to the planet Magnus.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're currently in kind of hyper travel. So you guys have some time on the ship. Captain Brimstone is locked away in the cockpit, as he tends to be most of the time. But yeah, the rest of you are just kind of left to your own devices.
Donna's just closed in her room.
Mm-hmm.
I think Harry gets done telling the story. And we just kind of make a little small talk here and there if anyone had any questions, but if anyone didn't, would probably get out this rather large journal to fit into his large hands, but a really tiny pen, and he's like, he's got a pair of like little
Tiny
readers
little
on,
spectacles,
so small on his massive face. On the end of his nose, like, okay.
I'm gonna go knock on Dawn's door.
She had just kind of sat down and was back to trying to just be in her head and figure out the name that's stuck in there. And
There's just more whispers fill your mind. It's that thing that like every time now that you like consciously try and think of your own thoughts, it's there.
oh no. And she'll open the door. Hey, you okay?
That was gonna be my question to you.
Yes, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the name Temoc left me. Try to figure out how to get them back.
I walk in and close the door.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna talk about it, or
About what specifically? There has been a lot going on.
about any of it, Dawn?
What is there to say? Everything's done. Everything's happened.
You always do this.
I beg your pardon. This is my first time losing anyone.
No, but you do your Dawn thing where you don't want to talk about it, so you dance around it, hoping that people, if you dance around it long enough, people will forget to actually what they were trying to talk to you about it.
I don't really have anything to say. I don't. It's done. I can't fix it. He's gone, and everything that I've done was for nothing. So that's just about it.
What do you mean?
I mean, the deal made with Temoc was to protect you all. Temoc is dead. Dent is dead. Temoc can't protect you all. No one can protect Dent anymore. And what this thing is, and she kind of taps the core and like winces. I stole it. I stole it to save Dent. And now it's on me in some sick twist of fate. And Dent is not here with us anymore. So.
Seren, you kind of see her kind of put two and two together. That's why we had to leave real fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry about Dent. I know how hard this is for you. I really do, and I know that you know that. Because he raised you.
I don't want to do this, Seren. I really don't.
I don't think that what you did was for nothing. You stole that core for him, right?
Yeah. And then
It
he ripped it
saved
out of his
you.
chest.
Yeah, to save you, Dawn.
Yeah, and none of this would have happened if I hadn't stole it in the first place and he died peacefully on his own terms.
I think he did.
That was not.
That was his choice, Dawn.
Respectfully, I loved him. That was the wrong choice. Whatever he has turned me into is not good. It's bad.
But you're alive.
Barely.
Not barely, you are.
Well, look, we'll go to Sector 6 and we'll see if this thing is killing me from the inside out, the same way it was doing to him. That's why, God, this whole Sector 6 was for him. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I appreciate you reaching out. I can't do this.
Okay. Fine. And I leave.
And Dawn just sits on the side of the bed, head in her hands, and looks up at Dent's body with the giant hole in his chest and just that's her for the night.
Yeah. Yeah, you rest with those thoughts. Dent's body still lifeless. That hole in the chest where that core that is now in you was. It's all gone sideways. What about the rest of you?
Sorry, there's a massive thunderstorm outside right now.
Oh, you're so good.
Try to talk, but lightning.
You got this, buddy. I believe in you.
Nova would probably still be sitting across from Harry, just sort of mindlessly swirling the tea in the cup. But also kind of try and take a peek at whatever Harry's writing in his journal.
Yeah, I think you see Harry writes big. So it's and not even just because he's a big guy, but it just seems like his handwriting is not super neat. Not super neat. Seems to write in a bit bigger to try to make it a bit more legible. For people to read it and everything. Yeah, I don't think he'd be trying to hide it. I think he's writing a letter to one of his daughters right now. And it's like basically like, I'm alive still. Do not let Don John know. You cannot trust that motherfucker. And I think it is titled to hold please.
I was gonna say, who's it going to?
It's titled to Zoe.
To Zoe.
Z-O-E.
Okay.
Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
He does not seem to appear to have noticed. He seems real focused in on writing this letter. Doesn't seem to have noticed you trying to peer over. Okay. How do you spell Sector X?
Need help spelling something?
I got it. Listen, it's been a minute since, school and everything, and I don't really understand all this newfangled data pads and everything, Bit newer.
I mean, that is something that you and I have in common. I never had access to these data pads.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous is what it is. They want to pay you a subscription. They want to make you pay a fucking subscription to access everything they fucking got. And don't get me started on those fucking updates. They make your thing worse the more you don't update it. Why do I gotta fucking update it if I don't want to fucking update it, huh? Sorry.
This is already beyond me.
I sorry, I just get started. I get heated easy about it, But yeah, just writing a thing to one of my younger ones to not really listen to the motherfucker that left me on the that planet with the
That's
2 bullets in my chest.
Choice.
I think she'll be the only one to really listen to me on this one, though. I think the others are a bit headstrong. I don't know where they could have gotten that from.
Well, if you want to get the letter or the notice that you're still alive to one of your daughters quickly, I mean, I'm sure we could ask Heather or maybe Captain Brimstone.
I might ask the captain a bit more.
Just
and he starts
heads
to
up,
play
he's not a very talkative fellow.
Straight to
Enjoys
business.
his privacy.
Straight to business. I can respect that. I won't bother him until he comes out or anything like that. What kind of fucking dunderhead would go in and try to mess with the captain when he's flying the fucking ship?
Tears.
Sorry, my
No.
favorite trope is when someone brings in a new character in any medium and goes, "Oh, the last one? Yeah, it must have been shit at what they do for whatever reason. They must suck. They're dead. Pfft, skill issue." So, hearing someone else
I didn't
trash
say all
on their
that now.
previous character is so fucking funny.
Yeah, I'll probably ask the captain. Heather might get a bit of the wrong idea, and I think
Yep.
he like touches something that's underneath his shirt, and I think you can see like a chain around his neck that kind of like you can't see where it leads to. It's under his shirt, but he kind of messes with something, like through his shirt almost.
I will clock that, but I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, just trying to get the word out to him so they don't worry. My younger, she worries a lot about me. But it happens. Where are we going, by the way? We said Sector 6?
Yes, Sexter.
Yeah, Sexter. With an X. Yeah, Sexter with an X, right? That's how it's spelled.
Sector 6. Going to Magnus.
Do I know anything? Do I gotta look out while I'm in Sector 6 for anything? How strong of a presence did the Mafia have there?
Roll me a D100.
Oh, hell. Hold, please.
Holding.
59.
59. You haven't had specifically too much business there, but you know that the Mavericks definitely had their pockets in a few of the planets there, for sure. And maybe not in the nicest way, maybe maybe not taken too kindly by the residents of Sector 6, so it's not like they'll recognize you on sight thing, but
I'm more worried about them being there. It's more what Harry's worried about.
Oh, the Mafia? They don't hold a presence there, no. Not usually. Outside of like business stuff.
They have probably a couple informants or
maybe
contacts there, but
maybe
not really.
They have like a couple of like underground bars that they like own as just like bases of operation for agents coming and going, but like nothing too serious.
Yeah. I don't think there's anyone there I can really scare into giving us any information yet. What's in Sector 6 that you guys need, huh? You said it was job, right?
Yes, we are dropping off cargo.
Gotcha. Heard. All right. Is there to be expected any resistance that we know
Not
of?
to my knowledge, no.
Heard. Okay.
You saw where I came from, so. Do I know what sector Dawn and Seren are from?
Yes, we said which sector. We just haven't given you the name of our planet, but Seren and Dawn are from Sector 9.
So I'll relay that you two are from Sector 9, but I don't know if they have any connections in Sector 6 other than for the job that we're executing.
Sector 9? Shit, they're right in the middle of fucking gift territory then. Are we going back there? Are they want to go back there anytime soon? I don't know if I can,
I don't believe so.
Okay. Listen, as long as we stay away from a fucking planet called Riven, we're fine.
Is that the
Speaking of,
home
well,
base?
We do need to go there at some point to get the thing you guys need, huh? That old amulet business. What? I don't know exactly what it was. He did... but yeah, it's
Did you
probably
have
gonna be there.
Did you have any involvement with the amulet?
No, so they picked that. Hold please. Hold please.
Holding.
Okay, I just had to make sure B didn't tell me anything specific.
No, you're good.
In my notes, I didn't have too much of a thing. Would I have probably been sent on the raid to get it,
Probably,
or no?
yeah.
I was sent on the thing to get it, but that thing's mostly John's business, or was. Only reason I wasn't there for round 2 with you guys is I was busy handling another thing. They
Where did you guys get the amulet from?
DM.
It was less of a raid, more of a heavy trade that was made. There was an individual that you met. They would have been in Sector 11, actually, so like well outside of Empire jurisdiction, very far out. There was someone who has their personal vault out there, that they had come into acquisition of a few different things, including this piece. And John paid this is one of the rare times where John wanted to keep business with this guy, and so it wasn't a smash and grab. It was we have the resources to pay for this thing, and we will. Like, this was a legit, like, business deal.
Yeah.
With this
I
guy.
was mostly there for a show of strength.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in case shit goes bad, or in case someone tries to interrupt the deal. Less of a raid, more of a shady fucking deal on the outskirts of the fucking galaxy. Sector 11, some collector guy, mostly there to make sure that shit didn't go bad. That's where he got that from. I know he was wanting to get it from the individual you got it from. They were hunting him down. And I don't know what the fuck he was going to do for fucking Empire.
Yeah, that I'm still trying to figure out that piece as well.
So y'all are also going to go after the Empire for it?
I never said that we were going to. It's just...
Listen, I ain't knocking anything. You kids are braver than I ever was at that age.
It's at least for me, it's just a big thing of not wanting the wrong people to have it, but then again, we don't know what it will access, so...
So you don't want in this vault, then?
On defense?
He's kind of playing keep away?
I'm pretty good at that.
I mean, hey. So you don't have a single idea what you do with unimaginable power. I mean, it's like that question you get asked all the time. What would you do if you won the lottery, right? You don't have any kind of plan?
It's the whole unknown aspect of it.
What unknown?
For all we know, it
about
could be empty.
Well, that's why you got to make it known. If it's some bullshit of how the treasure was inside you all along, that's kind of horseshit.
going through all of that for just that message would, be bullshit.
I think the angry one might scream.
I think she would do a lot more than that.
Is he wrong? Look. All right. Well, I'm gonna go finish this letter and get it mailed when we get to Sector 6. You need anything at all, Syra, just ask me, okay? Because he's only been told your name is Syra.
Mm-hmm.
There's a moment where I freeze just a little bit. Sort of realizing that you only know that because of my mother.
Your mother said your name and no one else has said Nova. Also, what are the other two names? I have not. No one has introduced me yet.
Right. I guess we've never didn't have time for formal introductions.
Could I come out of the room at this point?
Yeah,
absolutely.
So what's you see Harry? What's everyone's names, by the way? I haven't yet. I don't know.
I imagine it's like a space door that like kind of shuts automatically, like a sliding glass door. So Seren can't slam the door, but she walks out of the room with the energy of like having just slammed a door, and she's just kind of muttering angrily, just like, "No, I'm just gonna keep my walls up and not talk about anything, and then I'll die one day." Oh.
Rough time?
No, it's fine. Did I hear something about names? Did I forget to introduce myself? I keep doing that.
It's been a big day. You ain't gotta. Don't feel bad. It's been a heck of a day. I would like to know what to call you though.
I'm Seren, and I'll put a hand out.
Nice to meet you.
As I grab Harry's hand, if Jay, as a player, if you'll allow me, I would like to use my Ring of Hidden Desire.
Oh?
What does that do?
So, I will tell you. I can use an action to attempt to learn a creature's darkest desire.
Darkest desire.
Darkest desire.
Yes. It is a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Nine.
Cool. Great. What's your darkest desire?
So,
because that's a fail.
Yeah.
Darkest desire.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have any like. So it's from Grim Hollow. I don't know if that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Not biggest desire, but darkest.
Darkest, yeah.
It specifically says darkest, yes.
Yeah, it's like what are your dark thoughts? Like what are the bad things telling you to do?
Voices!
I think you see an image. So I think this Harry isn't a man of words; he's a man of action. I think you see the mental image of a beaten, bloodied, and broken Don John beneath his foot, like dead,
yeah. So Seren,
so you see murder,
holds out.
Yeah.
Seren, listen, hey, wouldn't be the first time. Seren, we've killed people in this campaign.
A lot of people.
Seren holds out her hand, and Nova, you would have already have seen this, but it's like a rose gold band with an obsidian stone in the shape of a heart. that she's been wearing this whole time, and she kind of holds out her hand and like does that, and I think immediately retracts.
Ah, shit, that I squeezed too hard. Sorry, that happens every now and then. My bad. Don't know my own strength still.
No, it's fine. Harry, right?
Yeah, Harry.
Okay. Seren, I said that already. The one in sulking in her room right now, that's Dawn.
The angry one. Got it. Angry one's Dawn.
Oh, she's not
I mean, it's fine to be angry. I'm
angry.
angry a lot of the fucking time. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's an emotion. Emotions are healthy.
Apparent. She's not normally. There's a lot. A lot has happened. There's a lot going on.
I can tell. There seems to be a lot of emotions on this shit.
Yeah. Thank you for helping us.
Of course. Thank you for getting me off the planet.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to do that, so thanks.
I mean, hey, you girls seemed like you needed help. Like, you guys.
That I don't think you were intending it to sound sexist, but it felt a little sexist.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean for it to come off that way. I just meant it seemed like you guys needed some help. Everyone needs help.
Yeah, it's just using the connotation of girls, which I don't think all of us here are girls in the first place.
Shit, my bad.
It made it sound like if we were not a group of girls, we wouldn't have needed help. And like, granted, we did need help, but like,
I mean,
Nova's really strong and powerful, and Dawn can do really cool things, and I am an asteroid miner.
I mean, you have pretty fucking strong magic, so I mean, like,
that. Yes,
impressive.
that's new. I'm still.
I wouldn't mean to imply anything. You guys handled yourselves a lot better than my boys back home. Like, they would have been fucking dead. Like.
And when you say your boys, do you have sons as well, or are you talking?
No, my boys that were on my team.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the mafia. She like whispers.
Yeah, the mafia. Yeah, the mafia. Yeah, the mafia.
Oh, you just say it with your full chest. Okay. All right.
I mean, it's what happened. You guys know about it now.
Okay. You were in a secret organization. Maybe there needs to be a refresher on like how certain information should be kept.
I mean, look, you say secret organization. We are known across the galaxy. It's not really a secret.
Yeah, that's
kind of operates on not being a secret.
All right, fair point.
Also, ex-mafia.
Right, yes, because they tried to kill you and left you for dead on a desolate planet.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Howdy, partner. All right.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say to you. Honestly, I'm kind of scared of you a little bit.
Scared of me? Listen, I'm working with you guys. You ain't got nothing to fear from me.
Erin opens her mouth and then closes it. Doesn't say anything.
All right, if that's everything, I got a letter to go finish.
Yeah.
All right.
Harry, just a note. How tall are you?
Like 8 feet tall.
Cool. Sarah is having to crane her neck to look at you.
Yeah. When we shook hands, it was probably like enveloping.
You shook Seren's arm.
I do this. Yeah.
He did not bend down. That is a sign of he did not bend down to disrespect her like that.
She just stand up on her tiptoes.
He reaches down.
She's so small.
Small, so precious, so deadly.
Good luck with that letter.
Thank you.
One more thing before you send off the letter. You can just call me Nova.
Nova, got it. Okay. Heard.
But I'm going to go to bed then.
You what?
And I will go up and go to my corner.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't think the ship is big enough for 4 rooms.
There are 4 rooms total.
Yeah.
So it's like okay. Some people might have to double up.
It's
I think
probably a case of
I have
Nova and
taken-
Temoc were doubling up.
Yeah, and Saren and Dawn.
and Dawn were
I think Dawn took over Heather's room after that situation. I was like, this is mine now.
If Nova and Temoc were doubling up, I will make a note that she has not gone back into the room since. They have been staying out in like sort of like an off section of this room.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good to know.
Before you walk away, Nova, I think Saren kind of grabs your wrist and just... I really want to ask you if you're okay, but I feel like that's a really stupid question to ask right now. So I won't ask it.
I just sort of look at you with like a solemn look on my eye and just give a slight nod.
Instead, I will say that while I don't know exactly what you're dealing with, I kind of know about it, so.
I appreciate you, Seren.
At least someone does. But yeah, just here if you want to talk. Or not talk. If you want me to stop talking, I can do that if you tell me to. Otherwise, I will keep rambling because that's just sort of my default. I'm gonna stop now.
I just let out like a light chuckle. And I will put my other hand over top of yours. Just like, you're doing a lot, Seren. And I appreciate everything you're doing right now. And I know things might not be going well for all of us, but if you also ever need anything.
Thank you. I don't think anything's going well for any of us, I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good night.
Good night, Seren.
Okay.
As a question,
Yes.
where is... Okay, what room are we in, like, right now?
So this is like this is a like this is like probably like the main room when you first come in. This is like a kind of like not quite seating area, but it's like a common room of such. Like there's seating, there's like tables, stuff like that. Like it's like a common area effectively.
Okay. Where is Temic's body being
On the
kept?
table in this room.
In this room?
Yeah.
Was it this room? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just on the table.
In this room. Okay. And Nova, you're like staying in this room affected a little bit.
Well, there's part of my head that just assumes that there's like a little like offshoot where like maybe there were like DM, you can always say no, but there's like a little offshoot corner where that were like maybe like keeping like stacking boxes or something that I had moved, and it's just like a little
gonna sleep in the storage
little
room?
alcove.
There's definitely
Alright.
like a cargo bay / storage room. Yeah, you're gonna sleep in there. The cold
As of right
metal
now,
floor.
yes. She has a blanket and a bedroll.
Yeah,
It's true.
It's true.
I will wait until Nova kind of leaves, and I would just like to walk over to Temoc. Kind of look at them. You know, this is all your fault, Rat. If you hadn't died, none of this would probably be happening. Or maybe it still would be. I don't know. At least if you were here, I could have somebody else to talk to that would tell me how I can fix things. Because I really don't know what to do. About Dawn or Nova or Harry. She kind of looks at her hand with the ring on it. Just come back and help us, please. I don't even know if you can. I don't even like you. But you weren't all bad. I just really hope we can get you back. At the very least, for Nova and Dawn's sake. And me, I'm sure I'll learn to tolerate you. And, Saren's gonna, like, pull out her bedroll and stay in here.
Okay.
She normally bunks with Dawn, but that's not really an option right now. And I don't think she likes the idea of going into one of the rooms and just having it all to herself. It brings back not great memories. And I think she just, after everything that has happened and that happened today especially, I think she doesn't want to leave Temoc alone. So she stays in here.
Okay. Yeah. Harry, where are you going?
I'm going to. So Dawn has taken over.
Dawn's taking
Heather's
one
room.
room. Nova's in the storage room. Seren is.
I'm
I don't
taking
know,
the other
sleeping on the
room.
couch.
It's
Yeah.
open. No one's told me. No one's told me instructions.
Yeah.
I do
there's
think Harry's
3
up a
perfectly
little...
good rooms currently.
Yeah.
Because Dawn is specifically in Heather's room.
In Heather's room, yeah. I do think I think Harry goes to bed a little bit later than the rest of everyone, because I think after the letter, I think he writes down what happened on the planet and just kind of takes note on what seemed to work and didn't work against Nova's mom. Makes a note of like fire, makes a note that maybe next time don't group up, come at it from different angles. And it's just kind of breaking down the fight, because you don't get to be Harry's age in this line of business without writing down what went wrong, when you do live through a loss. So I think he's making a few plans there. And I think like as he's going to bed, I think he catches sight of the two not in rooms. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, Nova's in the storage room, so is like tucked away, and Saren
Do
is
they
just
both have
sleeping in the front room, just on the sofa in a sleeping bag.
so Saren doesn't have a pillow. And Nova probably doesn't have a pillow or a blanket, correct?
No, I have a blanket.
Yeah,
And a
I
bedroll.
have the
We all have
blanket.
bedrolls.
Nova has
I
a
think I go
blanket
with-
tucked around them that's a little singed at the edges.
I think and I think he'll go grab just a couple extra pillows and gently like there, and then also just place like a glass of water nearby for the both
Oh,
of them.
God.
Knowing that like, hey, they're sleeping out here for a reason.
Mhm.
I might not understand it, but I want to make sure they're comfortable.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go to bed in an actual bed.
Yeah, I think Harry, as you as you like go to bed, you probably like go down the hall and you see Heather kind of stood at the end, standing in front of her door, looking a little not quite sure what to do as her room seems to be occupied. She's like gently knocking and there's nothing. She's like, "Oh, okay."
Get locked out.
Oh, hello. Well, this is my room, and it seems it's occupied by someone.
I think Dawn went in. Dawn went in there a little bit earlier.
Yeah. I've tried knocking, but she's not answering. So, sorry. If you need any of the other rooms, they are available. It's just this was my one. So it's no big deal. It's fine. I'll sleep somewhere else tonight, and we'll
think
deal with it in the morning.
I think the other two aren't sleeping in rooms. So if there are two other rooms, you should be fine to go ahead and take one of the other ones.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah. I guess I'll do that then. All right. Well, good night, Harry.
Good night, Miss Heather. And so mock salute.
Yeah. She'll just kind of just awkwardly make her way to one of the other rooms. Door just closes.
I go into the other room.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, everyone settles in, everyone gets their rests, and y'all get your long rest. Okay. Nothing crazy happens in the night. No strange dreams or visions of anything. Yeah. I would say morning comes, but y'all are in space, so there isn't really a morning.
New dawn days.
No day dawn. No dawn days. No dawn days. Yep.
No, that was yesterday that the new dawn transformation happened.
New dawn, new day. Jay, I'll kill you.
Yeah, but you all kind of wake up after your time, about 8 hours of rest. You're fully rested, long rest, all your abilities are back and everything like that. Back to full HP. Yeah, you guys wake up. Is there anything you would be doing to kind of like prep? You would probably hear kind of soon after kind of waking that Heather kind of got up early and would probably kind of come by as people are kind of starting to kind of get up. Like, well, the captain is saying that we should be at Sector 6 in a couple hours, so we've got a little bit of time. If anyone wants any food or anything like that, I can try and get something going. Or if you've got your own supplies. She's kind of still awkwardly eyeing her room. I'm assuming Dawn has not come out of yet.
Can I help you with anything, Heather? Does anything need fixing or looked at or
Um, uh, well, I mean, there's always repairs that need doing. And if you're a little bit of an engineer yourself, then yeah, I could certainly use another pair of hands.
engineer is a stretch, but I know how to fix things. I sort of
Right.
like
So do
grab
I.
a tool out
That
of
makes
my
you an
little
engineer.
toolkit on my belt. But no, don't you like need like training and like schooling for that? I just knew how to fix my family's shitty mining ship.
Listen, experience covers education a lot of the time, especially whenever you're hired.
Oh, well,
Okay?
yeah, I mean, I didn't go to
I was
school.
gonna
Very
say I
important,
never
right?
got formal education. If that's what you're asking for, what are you being elitist right now?
No, no, not at all.
Right. Well, then
I
I'm an
don't
engineer and you're an engineer. Let's go fix some things.
Okay.
The two of
Harry,
you.
I think
Yes, Harry.
I was just gonna say, I think Harry goes off to cook breakfast for everyone then.
Okay. Yeah. Saren and Heather go and start doing some just maintenance repairs to the ship. There's a few kind of like some of the engines aren't or not the engines, sorry. Some of the like lights aren't working particularly well, so I was just trying to fix them. They keep like awkwardly flashing at times. There's the hot water keeps acting up. Fix that. You know, it just takes some time to just do some
I hit her
general.
with a wrench, classic Atlantis style. Okay.
Do you have what tool proficiencies do you have?
That's such a niche reference, but I was hoping some of you got it. Does nobody remember in Atlantis he always has to fix the boiler, but he always just like hits it with a wrench? Okay.
Yeah.
What tool
Yeah.
proficiencies do you have?
That's the argument I made with my friend Sam about why he did Artificer Milo, because he was like, no, I think Milo should be like a wizard, and I was like, no, I think he's an artificer. Remember the boiler? And he went, okay.
No.
Anyway, I have Tinker's tools, and like, on Saren's belt, she has like a whole toolkit, and on the other side is where she keeps her mining pickaxe. But she has like a bunch of pouches just full of like various like tinker tools and like nuts and bolts and screws and stuff. Like every so often when she's nervous, she's just kind of fiddling with them. She's always like tinkering with something.
Okay. Can you make me a Tinker's Tools check then, please, my friend?
Yes. What am I rolling for that?
I'm not too sure. I want to say Tinker's Tools is Dex plus proficiency.
It would either be Dex
Okay.
or Intelligence plus your proficiency. I'm sorry.
This nerd.
I'm sorry,
I'm
I
gonna
had
go
the
with-
handbook memorized.
Thank you. I'm gonna go with Dex because that's higher for me.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, cool. Natural 1
Oh,
for an
buddy.
8.
Oh fuck! Wait! Aren't you a halfling?
Oh my god, you're right. I haven't had to use that yet as Seren. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll. Thank you, Jay. Okay.
You're welcome.
I mean it wasn't a 1. 13. 13.
13? Yeah, you are.
Wait. No, sorry. Oh my god, I'm bad at math. 12.
Yeah, with the 12, this is not asteroid miner. This is yeah, a little more complex. You know, you've fixed a few you've hit a few things with hammers. That doesn't look like it'll work on this complex manic wiring that's definitely not organized. Heather seems to know what everything is. It is not. There is not a cable tie in sight. Yeah, it's bad. But
Yeah.
you spend some time kind of learning a few kind of bits in the ship and kind of how to fix some things. And with a 12, you pick it up. Yeah, you
Yeah.
you don't break anything. But you're mostly
Okay,
following
great.
along.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Heather's probably like, oh, we'd fix this light, and Saren's like, oh man, I had to do that. It feels like the lights in my house were going off almost every other day. Electricity was so bad. And I feel like Heather opens up the panel and Saren goes, well, that's different.
Oh, what
It's like a really complicated
yeah.
electrical panel.
Starts like working through it with you, and it's like, oh, you mentioned home. Where's home then?
Back in Sector 9, so a bit of a ways from here.
Aye, quite far out. What about in Sector 9?
Just one of the planets out there. Are you from there too, or are you from somewhere else?
No, I am. Well, I was actually born in Haven, so that's kind of all I've ever known, really.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
aye.
That's really cool. I mean, Haven is a beautiful, interesting place.
It's a rock in the middle of space. Yeah, it's quite something. Um,
I mean, you can make the argument about any planet, really.
aye, but it's not. It's not like a full planet. It's kind of its own thing. You know. But yeah, well, Sector 9, yeah, kind of at the edge of the jurisdiction of the Empire. You many things going on out there, or they kind of keep their distance? You get much interference from
Yeah, I mean, they kind of keep their distance. I haven't had any run-ins or anything with them. Not that I would. Not that any of us would. Most of us out there, just mind the asteroids. So, not really cause for anything.
Hey, fair enough. This is just happily just kind of making idle conversation and just about, you know, their
Can
her
I?
past and a little bit of yours, and
Sure.
yes,
Yeah, can I insight check her?
sure.
I would like to know why she is asking me so many questions about
Mm-hmm.
specifically where I'm from
Okay,
and mentioning the Empire. I'm very
sure,
suspicious of this right now.
absolutely.
I don't trust it. Ooh. That is a 24.
So with the 24, yeah, you get the impression pretty quickly there's nothing nefarious in her words. She's not trying to trip you up
Okay.
into saying something you shouldn't. She's not some secret double
All
agent
right.
for the Empire.
I was just checking.
Damn, foiled
For
again.
the Empire, but for the Mafia.
For the Mafia. No, she just genuinely seems interested in,
Okay.
where you've come from and, just what things are like in Sector 9. Doesn't seem like she's really been out there. Sector 9's kind of one of the weird ones where it's like it's kind of in jurisdiction of the Empire, but it's more ceremoniously. It's like
Yeah.
we're in control over there. Are we ever gonna do anything over there? It's
No.
so like far away. We have like other things
Yeah.
to do. So it's like the thing where it's like we own you, but also you kind of just do your own thing. We're never
Yeah.
really gonna enforce anything. But
Yeah.
we're
I think
totally in control
think
over there. Yeah.
yeah. I don't think Saren gives her like a lot of information,
Mhm.
but she definitely like once she kind of like does her sort of little once over of like, all right,
Yeah.
why are you asking this? And realizes that she'd probably be like, honestly, it sucks over there. It's not that great. Weather's awful. Planet I'm from, pretty desolate. Not a lot. Not a great place to
which
grow
planet
up.
was that? Maybe I've heard of it.
Probably not because, Sector 9 is kind of far off and it's not super well known, but it's not a place to visit or go to really.
Make
Most
me
people that live there stay there.
you want to make me? Are you trying to be deceptive there, or are you kind of more trying to be persuasive of it's not interesting? Like what does Seren believe here? Is Seren trying to be like, oh no, really, it is just boring. There's no point me telling you, or is it like a no, nothing bad has ever happened there ever?
Yeah.
Which
I
I'll leave that up to you.
she's telling the truth about it not being like everything she said about the plan is true, but I would make the argument that she is being deceptive because she's pointedly not saying the name of where she's from.
Make me a deception check then, please.
Yeah. So like she's not lying about anything about where she's from. Like Abigail and I bred our parents together. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. But she's very pointedly trying to be like, I mean, don't go there, it's not great, but also stop asking me questions about exactly the planet I'm from.
Sure.
Deception?
Yeah.
5.
It's less that you, like, it's more with your wording, you're trying to be deceptive and, like, the, like, why you're trying to, like, avoid it, but she keeps, like, idle. It just with that, I think it's just with a mix of everything going on. Like, she is very idly just being like, oh, I'm interested and intrigued. And it's like, it kind of just from you, it kind of comes across very stonewall of like, I'm not going to talk about it. And so she kind of just like, okay, talk about something else then. And kind of goes a little quiet. And it's just like, well, these wires up here, and kind of just moves on and stops asking. It kind of goes more into like it like pretty much all idle conversation stops, and it just goes straight into just fixing things. Like the friendly chatter is gone after that.
I think at the end, as we're like finishing up, Seren would go, I can talk to Dawn and see if she could not overtake your room. If you want.
I would greatly appreciate that. This is, you are respectfully guests on this ship, and that is my room and my space, and I would quite like it back. So, if you could do that, that would be nice. Thank you.
I will talk to her. Normally, I would say, like, you can go talk to her about it, but not now.
She scares the fuck out of me.
She's not normally like this. There's been a lot. So, I will talk to her.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're really good at this.
Oh, well, when you've been doing it a long time, you pick up a thing or two. No formal education, but practice makes perfect and all.
I went to the School of Hard Knocks, so.
Right. Stares blankly.
Normally that gets a laugh. It's joke.
That was quite. Sorry, I'm a little slow. Yeah, it was quite funny. She's just like she's doing that thing where like she's just like, what? Why are we laughing? I don't know. She's trying to be nice. This woman is trying to be so nice to you.
She is so nice.
You're being mean. Anyway.
What planet are you exactly from? I don't want to talk about that.
Just said it in a nicer way. Anyway.
I tried.
That happens for probably about an hour or so. Harry is making breakfast for everybody.
Making pancakes.
Making pancakes. Hell yeah. And then Nova and Dawn, whoever would emerge first.
That's a tough call right there, I'll tell you what.
I don't think Dawn's on a mission in her head. She has no reason to be out with anyone else until we land. Like,
okay.
Any interaction with anyone so far has not gone well. So she's like, it's better if I'm just not here right now.
Okay.
So, Nova would be going through their like morning meditation, preparing spells for the day. Looks at the glass of water that was left next to them and just sort of...
You also woke up with a
cocks
pillow
their head
under
a
your
little
head
bit.
as well. You're like, what? I don't remember that.
I just sort of like shake it off, just like, okay. Weird, but okay. And then I'll eventually make my way out. I do clock Heather's room. But I guess because it took me a little longer I don't know if I'd be coming out at the same time as Seren.
It would be after, I think, because they came out kind of early and then went and did some like maintenance stuff for a while. So you probably hear kind of the sounds of that kind of finishing up, and then also the smell of pancakes coming from the kitchen.
Probably a protein as well, either bacon or sausage, depending on what the ship has.
I guess I started taking the smell. I look back at the room that Dawn resides in, and I'm going to walk over and knock on the door.
Clank, clank, clank. Dawn in your mind palace, still like trying to like you're searching in your mind for. At this point, like you've gotten kind of used to it. You realize now, like with this, like when you're focusing like on looking inward in your mind, it is maybe actually just with spending this time on this, why don't we see if you can just make me a straight up intelligence check, so you can get the vibe of what's happening here.
I'm gonna use luck.
All right.
Better. Okay, 19.
19. You, through kind of almost like this kind of intentional or unintentional kind of meditation that you're in right now, trying to just like think and think and think, you, whenever you kind of open your mind up to kind of like look inward, that's when these kind of whispers and these other voices seem to kind of reach out, which makes it so like it does make it difficult to kind of like push past that. But you have started to kind of like get a gauge on what are your thoughts and what are outside influence, and it does seem to be coming from like it is coming from the from the core. These kind of like whispers and like voices, all different. And through kind of like think about it, you get the impression that like you are hearing their thoughts, but they're not hearing yours. So like your mind is your own. You get that impression, because they're like only when you're kind of like outwardly having a thought do they seem to have any kind of influence on that, and it's mostly either just like other stuff or it's reacting to things that are happening around you rather than anything else. But you are able to kind of spend some time kind of looking inward and kind of focusing on your mind. But yeah, no idea. A name that's ever elusive to you.
When did this happen? Oh god. Okay. Yeah, when there's a knock on the door, she's like, oh, okay. Maybe, okay. She gets up, answers the door. Oh, hey.
Hey, Dawn.
Hello.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yes. Please don't ask me how I'm doing.
If I'm being honest, I wasn't going to.
Good. Okay. Yeah, come on in.
I walk in, let the door close behind me. And I'm not really trying to hide it, but you can tell that I'm like a little nervous. fidgeting with my hands. My eyes are like darting around the room a little bit. It's like, I wanted to apologize for how I reacted to your comment yesterday.
Oh,
I understand you were trying to make light of the situation, but I don't fully know how to process it yet, so I just didn't want you to think that I was mad at you.
no, it's no need to apologize. I deserved it. I am trying to help, though. I'm really trying. I can't find their name. I'm working on it, but it's getting harder and harder to believe that that was actually a thing. I just don't. It doesn't make sense.
I guess I don't know the exact magic around their name and everything, or I guess
Same.
necessarily how you came to possess it. But
Same. Yep. God.
I don't think that. I feel like you're burning the candle at both ends right now. And I know this is important to the both of us to get Temoc back. But taking a break might be a good thing.
Well, we'll find out today if I have time for breaks. So, would you be able to help me carry Dent to the to Torin? I can't.
Yeah, I can absolutely assist.
Thank you.
We're going to figure this out one way or another, Dawn.
Yeah. Yep. I think we'll be able to get Temoc back. I don't know the first place to start at all. I think there are ways to get them back. I think the name is a start. I think the deal that we made is a start. I don't know where to go from there.
In my upbringing, I've been exposed to different types of magic. However, that was not necessarily my training. But there are different types of like resurrection magics. So if you're unable to find their name, we could go the resurrection route as well.
I think the resurrection route is a way we have to go. It's just whether the spirit is allowed to go. Temoc was bound by Fae law and whatever deal that was made with that entity.
A little light bulb goes off, and you see Nova's expression change. And Nova just goes, "Oh fuck the ring."
Hey, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think we should touch it right now.
They told me to throw it into space.
Oh, hey, bad. Hey, we're going to like a fire planet. I'm sure there's a place we can cast the ring into, and then it can be forgotten about.
Motherfucker.
But I think going into space means Karzak will find someone, somehow worse than the lot of us, and it will. I think it could get bad quickly.
So I'm sorry, who?
What?
Karzak?
You said Garzak, which is from Aegis.
Sizen.
Yeah. He's like, who?
Hey, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be so for real. There's a lot of bad guys in the Aegis universe. My brain cannot.
A lot of real bad people.
Yeah.
Let the real bad people at Aegis on Tuesdays watch it. Sizen. I really think that Sizen would find worse people, and then we would have more enemies on our list, which I just frankly don't think we have the time for.
I would agree with that.
We could see about dismantling it, dispelling it. I don't know. This is all way beyond my understanding.
All I know is that when we bring Temoc back, if they found out that I did not get rid of the ring in some way, shape, or form, they would probably be very upset.
I mean,
I
I will leave.
Tell them I would.
I'll leave that up to you and your judgment then.
But I think that Harry is almost done cooking breakfast. If you want to join us.
I'm good. I gotta figure this out. But when we land, I'll come out
Again,
and...
candle.
Yeah, well, the candle already... Yeah, we've already done that. I gotta figure this out.
You're not alone in this, Non.
She looks over at Dent. It's a lot more complicated than anyone thinks. But I can't.
You can't ask for help?
There's no help to be had. It's over. It's done. The most I can do is what we're going to do in about an hour. And see where to go from there.
I just sort of nod my head in acknowledgement. Well, if and when you finally decide to ask for help, you have a whole crew of people who are willing to.
Yep. Thank you.
Can I do an insight check on Dawn really quick?
Sure, what are you insight checking?
I want to see if she's actually taking in what I say and considering it, or if it's just water off a duck's back.
No roll necessary. Absolutely not.
I rolled a natural 1 deception just now, too. No. No, she thinks that if she were to ask people to help, it would be to benefit them, not her. Because I think people want to, she thinks that people want to help her, and that would be for them. She does not need help right now. She just needs to... She doesn't, honestly, she doesn't need it. Like, in her head, Dent is dead. Like, there's nothing more for it, and now she still doesn't want to do the Empire thing. She doesn't want to go to the vault. Like, she just has no idea what her next move is. Like, honestly, something she's considering is leaving at Haven and disappearing. Like, is like just doing her own thing at this rate. So there's just, in her mind, this next couple of hours is really gonna create some informed decisions.
I guess knowing that, I'm gonna turn to walk out of the room. And I just sort of look back at her. Not with a... It's not a pitiful look. I can't think of the word for it.
Empathetic.
Just an empathetic look. And I will go out to the kitchen.
Harry?
Flip it.
Yeah?
Okay.
Flip.
I think... Can I see... So, like, where... Like, how's this laid out? Can I see, like, them coming from that room?
You probably
In
can't
the kitchen?
see that. It's probably kind of a bit of like an L shape in the fact that like they're at the end of like an L-shaped hole, and then it kind of like comes out and probably comes out into like the probably more of the common area, but then offshoot from the common area is where the kitchen is.
Can I hear that door opening?
You would hear doors opening and closing around the ship, yeah.
I think I'm cooking. I kind of look back and like, oh, good morning. Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa! Give me a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, guest character Harlan is here. Heyo.
I don't know where that came from. I think he'll just like.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. It's probably my fault.
I was going through different accents in my head there and then, you know.
You're fine.
It's a weird Harlan Temoc cross of an accent.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Who's this guy? I think he gives a nod. He'll lay out a plate of fresh pancakes in front of you and like is like preparing the others. So you gonna tell me why each and every one of you looks so crestfallen every time you come out that room? 2 times now. I'm just curious. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. But like, you guys seem to be having a couple problems here. Everything all right?
Short answer? No. We are just trying to get our friend back. And also, because... Did we tell you about Dent?
No.
I don't think it was ever brought up.
And Dent's been in the room the whole time. I don't know Timoc's name either.
I don't know the dead guy's name. I couldn't ask him. He couldn't introduce himself.
I got it.
But she is also going through more than one loss. And
shit. When this fucking happened?
A couple days ago.
Why the fuck are y'all bothering her then? Let the girl grieve. It just kind of like flips, and it doesn't say it in like a mean way, but it's just like, come on now, like, look, he's your friend. They're your friend too, right? I say, pointing off to the room where Temoc's body is.
Yes.
It's fresh on your mind too, yeah?
Yes.
Imagine going through that twice. She might need a minute, you know, to kind of grapple with them not being there, you know? She's not going to be okay just a couple days after. And I don't
I'm not
think...
expecting her to be.
Yeah. Well, good. Good. We got that figured out.
However,
Mm-hmm.
I understand that each person grieves differently.
Mm-hmm.
But when they end up taking it out on other people, I can't help but want to try to get through to them. And understand. Because keep in mind, this is the first time I have lost somebody close to me. I don't know what she has been through. But when I offer help and she refuses it, I can't help but take it personally. But that would be the same for anybody else on this ship.
I got that. Look, you got a kind heart. You do. I ain't known you lot long, but from what I get from that one, I think who she lash out at and why. Just so I can get a little bit of background on it if you like. If you don't want to answer, you don't got it.
It's...
Tell me to up mine if it's not my business.
I guess I may have phrased it wrong, but she seems to be taking it out on herself personally. But also shutting us out in more ways than one.
Of course she is. She just lost 2 people. She didn't want that hurt again. And it's nice to let them know that you're there for them and everything, but that's not what a grieving person wants to hear. A grieving person like her kind of grieving, doesn't want that kindness your heart's got. She wants to yell, she wants to scream, but she don't want to do it at you lot. So she directs it in. So let her. If it helps her cope, let her. Trust me. I know a thing or two. I know a thing or two about losing a couple people. Gotta let them cope. And that's the hardest thing about grief. Especially when you're going through grief, is to let other people grieve the way they need to grieve. You know? At least that's how I see it. You can tell me to up mine.
Just sort of nod my head. Quietly grab a plate and sit down.
Okay.
Can I come into breakfast at this point?
Yeah, go for it. I think, correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't
know if
mean
Nova's
to keep inserting
talking.
myself into scenes.
I don't know if Nova's talking a whole lot, but if that's the case, I think Harry's kind of quietly humming a little tune, a little ditty as he cooks.
Yeah, I think Seren comes in, kind of wiping, I was about to say dirt, and then I was like, that's not right. Grease. There we go.
Right, grease, oil.
Grease. Yeah. Kind of on her pants. She has like a little like grease smudge on her face for sure. And it's just like,
Oh,
you
here you go.
cooked?
Of course I did. Everyone here's still growing. Like everyone's gotta get something on their stomach to make sure they got something set for the next day.
Are these pancakes?
Yeah, kind of just cobbled them together. I'm not the best cook, but it's kind of hard to fuck up pancakes. It's easy to make a lot of them. Got it when you got 4 fucking mouths.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I had pancakes. Thank you.
Nah, don't mention it. You're off making sure that the chip's fucking running. I don't know shit about that.
I mean, that's more Heather than me, really. I just like staying busy. So
Staying busy is good. We got something in common then.
yeah. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna grab one of the plates and leave it outside Dawn's door and knock, but walk away and not be there when she opens the door.
Does Dawn even open the door? There's a knock and no one says anything.
I think at this rate, she's done answering the door.
Yeah.
She's met her quota for
I
the
thought
day.
so.
She's like, I will be out when it's time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I go back into the kitchen.
Okay.
And start eating. What kind of pancakes, Jay?
How well stocked is the ship, B? Is that for my answer?
You know, it's stocked for a few people
Longevity?
for a while. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
lot of longevity stuff. It's not like, we literally just went to the grocery store yesterday.
Yeah. So
There's
in
a
that
lot
case,
of
I think
long-haul stuff.
it's not like fruit pancakes or even like chocolate chip pancakes. I think it's like pecan pancakes though.
Mm.
I think there might be like a few flecks of pecan in there, giving it a little bit of a nutty taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably a sash of bacon on the side as well.
I sit next to Nova and I eat. Oh my God, what was that sentence?
Words.
Who? I sit next to Nova and I eat the pancakes, and then after like a minute or two, I just turn to Nova and I go, "Oh, thank you for the pillow, by the way."
I did. Harry?
Sorry, they get away from me sometimes.
I don't say anything as I look at Harry. Just that wasn't me.
That wasn't. I thought that was.
Because I also woke up with a pillow.
Seren turns to you, Harry, with just a look of bewilderment, a little bit, and it's just like,
You're gonna get a fucking crick in your neck if you're not getting the right support. Trust me, and then your day's entirely ruined. You gotta have some comfort.
why are you being so nice?
Fuck do you mean? I just got you a pillow.
But like, we just met. Why? This is.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
anyone can get
understand.
someone a pillow. It's not that. It's not that nice.
Okay.
I'm used to looking out for others. Okay, and so I guess it kind of rolls over.
Okay. It just still is like racing thoughts, so confused, but will continue to eat her pancakes. Just like
Nova has like a high wisdom, right?
Yeah.
You see in Harry's face so badly wants to ask a question, but knows it is not a good question to just ask. Harry so badly wants to ask, "Who hurt you? That getting a pillow is nice."
you can ask it. You'll see what happens.
No, that's rude. There's a lot of things. And it is kind of rude, but not that rude.
I will just look at you and say thank you.
Of course. Really don't gotta mention
Thank you.
Like,
mouthful of pancakes.
make sure to get proper support. That way, because look, if you do it every once in a while, it's fine. You get to my age after doing a lifetime of doing it, and then you're gonna have a fucking crick in your neck that never goes away.
How old are you?
Yeah, that's like late 50s, I think. Stop counting after a while.
Oh. You're
You
not
just
that old.
Stopped counting?
Tell that to my fucking body. You stop counting. My girls could tell you exactly how old I am. They never let me forget. But like, I'm more worried about when their birthday.
I think at this point, Heather kind of comes in, kind of getting the smell. It's like, someone making pancakes.
Yes, ma'am. And put.
Do you want some? They're real good. Mouthful of pancakes.
I'll
plate
happily
over.
take some. You're really full of surprises, aren't you, Harry? Oh, well, I will. Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely. And she, sits down with the rest of you, and we'll just kind of we'll just eat them. It's like, yours are really good. Wow. Happily just enjoys eating pancakes with you guys for a few minutes. Just seems completely just engulfed in just that. Just absolutely wolfs them down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dawn tried making pancakes once.
No. Is she a good cook or?
No. No.
I didn't think so. She kind of got the way she dressed. Is she preppy?
Yeah, I think that's actually probably the nicest way people put it. Yeah.
What else? Why are people being mean about it?
Harry,
mean
we
to
thought it was
Dawn.
nice
I don't
that you
really
put
get
a
it.
pillow under our head. We haven't really had.
Yeah, but
That's
I woke up in my house to smoke. Dawn Dawn has a key to my house, so she didn't like break in. Actually, she probably still broke in because she does like to test her lockpicking skills still. And I guess was trying to make me breakfast before I went off to work, but almost burnt the house down. It's a good thing that Dent was there, kind of built-in fire extinguisher. So.
Dent a caretaker or something, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's very sweet of her. Maybe I had her pegged wrong.
Most people do.
Yeah, I think Harry will finally sit down with his own plate.
Mm-hmm.
Has an additional plate out for Captain Brimstone as well.
Yeah. I think a little bit of time goes by, and or I think what would happen, I think with you putting the plate aside and kind of like being like, oh, it's for Brimstone, I think that Heather would kind of like finish hers with like, I'll take them to him. We should be arriving soon, so he'll want to stay up there, but I'm sure he'll appreciate the pancakes. These are absolutely wonderful. You can absolutely make these again.
Thank
you.
You might get tired of them after a week or so of me making them.
I
said, I don't know a lot.
Oh, no, I don't think I could get tired of them. If you keep making them, I'll keep eating them.
I can make a really, really good grilled cheese.
You have to make those some night. We got tomatoes on board. We can make some kind of tomato soup to go along with them too.
I could certainly pick some up next time we are where there are tomatoes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw fresh fruits and vegetables.
Well, find some. I'm sure.
We're gonna change.
When we get back to Haven.
Gotta have a healthy balance. Gotta have a healthy, balanced set of meals. You know.
You are such a dad.
Thank you. Try.
So what exactly is the plan when we get there?
All I know is that I was told we were going to Sector 6 here to do something. Kind of new here.
Dropping off cargo. However, Dawn was the one to get the mission information.
That's right, yeah.
She would have all the details.
Yeah.
We can go over that when she comes out in a little bit. You know?
Yeah,
I'm sure
I was
she'll
gonna
start
say,
coming up.
I was gonna say we probably shouldn't bother her. Just let her come out when she wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. Jay, for some reason your camera went off. I'm fixing it. Hold on. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Abigail and I watched Jay's camera disappear at the same time because we both went, oh.
Don't worry, I also saw it. I don't know why it's not coming
Do I need
back.
to refresh? Let me fix it.
No, don't refresh because that'll mess it up again. I'm trying to see if this link isn't working. Okay, that's not working. Yeah, just try refreshing. Let's see what happens.
Wouldn't be a Tales Guild stream without technical difficulties.
You beat me by like 1 second.
I'm in your head.
There you go. You're back.
Okay, so we got cargo. We got cargo to bring over. Let me handle lifting that and bringing it with. I can help handle that. At the very least.
I look between Nova and I, because Seren is actually kind of strong, and I just go. She just sighs. She's like, I'm not gonna do this again. Whatever.
It's not because he's a man. It's because he's a dad. Thank you very much.
I know.
It's because he's a dad that doesn't want to let the younger generation stress themselves.
I know, but I know it's gonna drive you crazy, so we're gonna keep up the spit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say it every time.
Yeah.
Any other things? What do we know? Do you lot know anything about the plan we're going on to? Any sites we can go seeing, or?
I know nothing about most places.
Let me sit down. I'll put together an itinerary. One second.
Okay.
Classes go on.
I look at Nova. Itinerary? What?
You gotta know where we're going.
We do know where we're going. The planet.
That's a broad category.
But I think you'll learn real fast that this group is very just like fly by the seat of your pants, go with the flow. Drives me crazy. I don't like it, but
then we'll change it. I'll put together. Then you should be happy for an itinerary. You know, see what else is around.
Oh, you sweet, naive little man. No matter what thing you try to plan, something will inevitably happen or make it go wrong, and you gotta turn around and do it upside down, basically.
Well, yeah, of course, but that doesn't mean you can't have a plan going in.
Sure, just get ready to throw away the plan. Do you see all these gray hairs in my hair? There's like 2. She's in her 20s. They weren't there before I joined this group, but they're here now.
Sorry, what gray hair?
I think as you're talking about making a plan and plans never going the way they should, you all kind of feel the ship lurch a little bit as the ship comes out of hyperspace. As you arrive in Sector 6. There kind of a few moments kind of go by. The ship kind of like slows down quite a lot. there's the intercom comes on, and you hear Captain Brimstone. All of you back there, you should probably come up to the bridge. You're gonna want to see this.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
And you're not gonna like it.
Pancake.
He says after an awkward pause,
no.
like Seren says that, and then he just not hearing that Seren said that, he goes, and you're probably not gonna like it. Just the timing.
Oh my god, can he hear me? Fuck.
I bring the plate of pancakes along.
I'll go up to the bridge.
Yeah.
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 I just put a hand on my pickaxe.
Okay. You make your way up to the bridge. The door kind of opens as you all step inside, and you are able to look out the window. And there is a sinking feeling as you all look, and it's still in the distance. But you do see, as you arrive in Sector 6, you see Magnus in the distance. You see this kind of like lava-covered planet. Has these kind of rivers of fire kind of going all through it. It's very Mustafar-esque in its kind of like vibe. It's very that. But the key difference here, which is the concerning thing, is yes, there are these lakes of fire and everything going through it, but where the lakes of fire are not is snow. As you look to there are 3 moons that surround Magnus. All of them are ice balls. As you look kind of off to the right in the distance, and you see a familiar sight. Another sun that has been changed. The cold sun have been here. You don't know how recently. But they have been here.
So, this is just me thinking out loud. Because they're in Sector 8. Solavir is in Sector 8. We're in Sector 6. And granted, we don't know how recently the sun changed in Solavir. Either way, math equations are floating around Nova right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's kind of seeing this Nova, kind of thinking about you're kind of like seeing this and being like, it's so far away. Like that was all the way in Sector 8. This is Sector 6. You do remember your mother's words to you saying that the rest of them were out spreading the word. This could be anywhere now.
Oh, this is bad. This is real, real bad.
Well, we'll have to take the cargo back to Hudson then at Haven. Nothing we can do now.
Should we maybe check the planet and
check for
see
the
if
fire giant?
Or others?
See, this is where I get confused because fire is, from what we've noticed, effective against them.
So
why would they?
Sorry, just to re-describe this. Magnus still has lakes of lava flowing perfectly well.
Right.
Like
There's
it
just
is
also
still,
snow.
yeah, there just wherever it is not, wherever those like lakes are not, there is also, it's fire and ice right now. Like it is, there is a conflict happening.
Yeah.
Our understanding of it though was ice zombies.
Hmm.
Yeah, so with me thinking out loud, it's like, why would they go after a planet of
Well, sounds like
fire?
Listen, if fire's the fucking weakness, it sounds like might be a good first target for them. You know, get rid of the thing that can hurt you. You don't gotta worry about it coming back to you, bite you in the ass later.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this feels like a lot. This is like there some sort of like I know we can't go to the Empire about this because fuck the Empire, but like there has to be some sort of organization or group or something that isn't us uh to let them know about so they can put a stop to it, right? There has to be something.
That'd probably be the Empire, considering that they're all encompassing and they don't like to really share jurisdiction on a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, but
You have your
like it's the
independent groups, of
Empire.
course. Yeah, no, trust me, I'm not wanting to go to the fucking Empire either. They probably got a warrant out for my fucking arrest.
Would
To
make
be fair,
sense.
I would not be
Ex
surprised
Mafia.
if we did too.
So we going down?
I
See
I
if
think
the
we
person you need
should.
is here.
I mean, if the fire is still there, and also maybe see if anyone needs help. I mean, you needed help on the previous planet.
Right.
We can check.
And maybe this person that you're bringing the cargo to can help us with one of our problems. Predicament. Situation.
Yep.
All right.
Or we could leave. I mean, we could just go. We don't it's, it's no, we should go down. We should go down. We should go down.
There could
Sounds
be
like we're headed down.
survivors.
My thoughts exactly, Cam.
Are those pancakes?
Yeah, pecan.
Pecan, my favorite. Just a tentacle comes out, picks one up. This is a very tense and worrying situation. Just picks up a pancake, just disappears into a maw.
There you go.
They're
son.
real
Eat it.
good.
Yeah.
They're real good. I think your wife would really like them. Probably.
She knows I love pecan.
Hudson gave us the Torrance location.
Yes, he has a forge on this planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least we're not completely wandering.
Yeah.
We can start there.
I do think at some point I go to put my hand on Dawn's shoulder, but hesitate and retract my hand.
You would also know, with kind of just your kind of probably knowledge that would have been passed on, or just knowledge you may have passively kind of picked up, that Magnus isn't like a superly like inhabited planet, because usually it's hot as fuck. It is very like the usual kind of inhabitants are on the surrounding moons. That's where a lot of people kind of settle. They don't actually settle on the planet itself. Very usually those that have an affinity to fire are the very few that are on Magnus itself. The rest people kind of just seem to take to the moons around it. Yeah.
Hey, it might be quite temperate now.
So, finding the forge should be relatively easy. There are not that many. Yeah.
I give Brimstone the coordinates that Hudson gave us.
Yeah. He will punch us in, and we'll start taking you guys down. you kind of make your way down, and it is this strange kind of conflict, because like as soon as you kind of get closer, you do feel that kind of cold start to take over again. But as you make your way down to the planet, that does seem to kind of even out, as this fight of just this insane cold mixed with this insane heat. It's a very weird sensation. But you're able to make your way down, and as you you kind of are able to, the ship kind of comes to a stop. It kind of lands in kind of at the edge of one of the lakes, so it's like it finds like a dry patch where there isn't any snow, kind of like closer to one of the lakes, but like not too close where it's going to be dangerous. But is able to kind of set down, and it's like, I will wait for you here.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. We got a time frame. We trying to be back? That we want to, like, when are you leaving us? I say to Captain Brimstone.
Kind of.
You got a time limit on us, or?
It's not in my best interest to leave you here, as you are the ones paying me. That would be bad for business.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure.
Only if
I'm
there
getting
is
caught up on
immediate threat to my life or to my ship will I be leaving.
Got it.
That seems fair.
Nova, can you...
Yeah.
Thank you.
I go back and retrieve Dent.
Yeah. You're able to pick up his body. You're able to carry him out. Yeah.
I'll go grab the cargo.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a few kind of crates that you're able to kind of pick up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a one under each arm kind of deal. Yeah. But you're able to grab those, and yeah, the kind of door kind of opens as the kind of it lowers down. It's just immediately kind of the doorway is kind of facing the lake of fire. So just immediately there's just like, it's like, you know when you just open an oven door and it just, it's like that, just immediately just sweltering heat.
It's when you came to visit me and it was 100 degrees here and you were like,
yeah. It's like, oh, it's 110. Oh, huh.
Getting off the plane at the Phoenix airport.
Yeah. I just turned to Dawn and I go, do you want to lead the way since you know kind of where we're supposed to be going?
Yep.
Okay.
She'll lead the way.
Okay.
Not really checking to make sure anyone's following.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Seren, for the first time, because I feel like Seren's usually back of the group. Seren, for the first time, will be front of the group, following after you, but not saying anything, and not like keeping up in step with you, side by side, like we would usually, just behind you.
Yeah.
I'm trailing behind with Harry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As you're all walking, then why don't you guys make me some perception checks?
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
My perception. I got an all right perception.
could use luck.
Okay.
Where's a D?
I got my bifocals on.
You would have.
You would.
He texts on the data pad like this.
There's my D20.
When you go to show
Perception?
something on your
But-
phone.
Yeah.
And scrolling like,
Okay.
The words are massive. They are map size.
And 9?
9.
18.
18.
21.
21. 12. Okay.
rolled-
Old man's beating y'all out. Shit.
So for
I did miss
Well, you got your glasses on.
I have a +9.
so
Yikes.
for Dawn and for Harry, as you guys are kind of like walking, kind of just taking things in, kind of Dawn leading the way, and Harry just in Harry's nature, just having his head on a swivel at all times. You quickly, as you're kind of moving through, you pass one of these lakes, and you start to see kind of like pipe work. This is kind of the first like man-made thing you've seen. You see this kind of like metal pipe work that kind of seems to be not quite draining one of the lakes, but is like drawing from it. And it starts kind of just making its way kind of up and heading kind of up ahead of you, heading somewhere. And you're kind of able to follow it for a little while until you see you kind of climb up a little bit, and a pipe kind of like goes over a hill, and you kind of climb to the top of this rock and look over, and you get a better view as you see the forge. You see this just large stone, like obsidian stone building that just, it's like a giant, it's almost what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like a triangular in shape. Not quite like a pyramid, but kind of like similar to that. With just like a bellowing kind of there's like a big hole at the top of it where smoke is kind of coming out. There are a few kind of like ventilation windows. You see several of these pipes coming from all different directions, kind of feeding into this building itself, with just the snow all around. You see this building, and then the other thing that you see is sorry, I'm checking my notes. Where is it? Huh! So I'm scrolling. I should have this ready. Okay. You see kind of standing, or you see kind of maybe sort of 100 feet or so kind of from the entrance itself, this kind of like large kind of like archway entrance into this forge where you can kind of see like a blazing kind of fire inside. But 100 feet kind of away from that, on the outside, you see a 20-foot tall fire giant. He is very strange to look at, as he is humanoid in form, but he has this almost like obsidian gray skin. He wears these kind of almost like burnt leather kind of like robes, a belt with different tools and such on. His face is covered by this large, almost like burning beard of like, it starts as like this kind of burning white hot that then kind of fades down into almost like a red black magma kind of down his chest. In one hand he wields a beautifully engraved runic hammer. It's very Mjolnir-esque in the kind of like shape and stuff, but it's like just so much bigger in his massive hands. And then in the other he wields this like bastard sword that looks like it's been pulled straight out of a forge itself, like it's gleaming with flame. And currently you see he is fighting off a few humanoids that seem to just be much smaller than him. From this distance it's hard to make them out, but they do seem to almost be kind of mindlessly kind of rushing towards him. A few of them kind of seem to have, similar to what you saw similar to what you encountered, a few of them kind of have weapons, a few of them have like these bows that are kind of firing him, but he is making light work, it seems, as he kind of swings the sword, kind of decapitating 3 of them at once. This just blade, just like long blade, coming out. The hammer kind of comes down, kind of hitting the ground itself. The ground kind of like cracks and the snow kind of moves away, kind of sending out this like shockwave as he lets out this just roar that seems to just like echo. But yeah, he's just making light work of these guys. What do you guys do as you're kind of taking in this scene? He doesn't seem like he's getting overwhelmed in any way. He is just he's dealing with them relative. He doesn't seem like he's in any immediate danger.
Oh, okay.
We,
I think I'll just start.
Wait?
We might want to walk a little bit faster.
Yeah, we should at least give the essence of intent to help. I think he's got it, but
Okay, yeah, because me and all my 3 feet are definitely going to be able to do a lot. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
I don't drop the cargo yet, but I pick up the pace a bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Ditto.
Yeah. You guys start moving in, kind of like moving
Harry, I
closer.
got tiny legs. Can you just wait a second?
Hop up on my shoulder then. I got you.
No, I'm. That's patronizing, and
How is that patronizing? You were the one saying I was going too fast.
just slow down a little bit. Not everyone is as tall as you.
The other two are going faster than I am. I say, pointing to the 2 faster people than Harry.
Yeah, well, they're also taller than me.
Yeah. You're like complaining, being like, I can
part.
only go so far. Meanwhile, you see this fire giant like very like taking a step and clearing like 30 feet like in a single foot. As you're kind of like dashing up, kind of like getting closer, he seems to deal with the last of them, kind of just like cutting them down, and kind of just like seems to just take a moment to he kind of like again lets out this almost like defiant roar as he kind of cuts them down, and then just kind of stands for a moment, and then pulls himself to his feet, standing at his full kind of 20-25 foot height, blade and hammer still in hand. He turns, his eyes don't have irises, they just glow red hot, as he just turns and kind of looks to the group of you as you're kind of approaching.
Hello. We have a delivery from Hudson, from Haven. Is now a bad time?
We also were definitely going to help you until you got rid of all of them. So nice job.
How
Very
did
small
you get
thumbs
here?
up.
We on a spaceship.
I see.
A spell
Kind of how
jammer.
you get places.
Well, yes, but given the current predicament, I was not expecting anyone else. I thought all the survivors are already here.
Hey, we give 5-star fucking service, okay?
Sorry, you said Hudson sent you?
Yes, from Haven.
Ah, well, that's a relief, I guess, that the delivery made it. Not that it's the top of my priority list right now. That is more of a problem. He points the sword up towards the sun in the sky.
Yep, it sure is. We were wondering if you could help us as well.
Ma'am, I'm not sure.
Why don't we go inside
if
and
you,
talk details?
Hang on. I'm not sure if you understand the gravity of the situation. The sun is gone.
No, for sure.
Oh.
We just went from a different sector
Yeah.
that's dealing with the same thing. It's real bad.
Yeah.
You know more about this?
Yes, we do,
Oh,
and we
shit.
would be happy to talk about it.
If you would maybe help us.
Not if. We'll give it to you no matter what, but Hudson did send us on recommendation that you could potentially help us as well.
I see. kind of seems to looks past you, Dawn, and sees Nova carrying Dent. It's like, let's go inside. It's warmer in there. For how long, though? Well, yet to be seen.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. As he kind of turns. He puts the sword back in this kind of scabbard. That seems to be able to just contain the heat as he kind of puts it in. The hammer he kind of reattaches to his belt. And it's like, I'm assuming you already know me, but I am Torrin. And you?
I'm Dawn.
Harry.
Seren.
Nova.
Oh, it's good to meet you all, regardless of the situation. I'm glad you're still alive.
Yeah.
More than a lot of people.
Same to you.
When did this all happen, by the way? About how long ago?
A few days. It happened without warning. We didn't know it was coming. People had very little time to evacuate. Those that were able to came here. Now they're inside.
I was just gonna go. I had a question for B.
Mm.
Does the sun look as bad as what we just came from, or does it not look that bad yet?
It looks bad.
Thing?
It looks like it's like fully transformed the way the other one was.
Okay, hurt. Got you. Just want to make sure that wasn't like a.
It's the sun, but blue.
We can stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
How many survivors?
He kind of gets this kind of look to his face. It's like roughly 700. Given the overall population, not great odds.
Right.
But some life is better than none. And, well, I'm not sure I would have the capacity for many more. But this isn't exactly an Airbnb.
Sorry.
A what?
Don't worry.
I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it. It was a joke. Trying to make light of a terrible situation right now. Well, let's go inside.
Hey, buddy, don't try to do that with this group.
On this planet, they could call it a flare B&B.
I like this one.
But when I make a joke, it's insensitive. Okay.
Hey, I didn't hear any joke you fucking made.
I didn't say shit. Because I wasn't here.
Well, yeah. With that, then, he kind of turns and will start making his way kind of towards this forge building. Kind of, he's walking at a kind of normal speed. He is moving so much faster than you guys, so you kind of have to catch up to him.
Seren's sprinting.
Yeah, Seren is dashing.
Could have fucking carried you, but no.
But yeah, I think
I don't need to be carried. I'm not some damsel in distress.
With that, then, I think as you're kind of making your way into the forge, following Torrin inside, I think that is a good place to wrap up as we are at time. So, yeah.
Yeah.
More dealings with the cold sun. They seem to have spread their influence to other places. But yeah, that's where we're going to wrap up today's session. What was that?
I said these motherfuckers.
Yeah. They're doing their thing, spreading their good word and all that. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to all the wonderful raiders who popped in. Thank you to all you wonderful people that stuck around. Yeah, let's go around and let everybody introduce themselves and where you can find them outside of this table. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
Mostly because I have to pee. Hello, my name is Morgan, otherwise known as Taco Morgan. You can find me here on alternating Sundays playing Seren, my little girl failure. My little anxious guy. I love her. You can also find me. Where else can people find me? You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky Threads, all at Attack on Morgan. You can also catch me over on the Pick Your Poison Productions YouTube and Twitch channel. Most recently, I did a charity stream over there called New and D&D Devers, where it was a group of people who have never played D&D before, except for me. It was really fun. We raised money for a really great organization, a trans organization, and all the new players did so good. Like, I was so impressed. So check that out. It's very cool, a lot of fun. And I'll be doing more stuff with Pick Your Poison coming up. In fact, if you live in the Los Angeles area, this coming Thursday, May 21st, we will be having a Rumble in the new space for the first time. It's going to be really great. We have some really great heroes in it, and we're in season 5, baby, so there's a lot more lore. The rules of the Rumble has changed, as only a true hero can win. So if you live in the Los Angeles area, it'll be at the Roguelike Tavern, which is on Ventura and Studio City now. It is a free event. It is bring your own food and drink, as the bar is not officially open to the public. And the first 40 people will be admitted, as it is a smaller private event. I will be there working in it. I'm not playing in it, but I'll be there working it. So come. And if you're like, oh, boy, Morgan, like all these people here, I don't live in LA. Well, you can catch it on the Pick Your Poison Productions Twitch channel. That'll be Thursday at 8 p.m. So make sure you check that out. Yeah, I have other stuff, but it's stuff that can't be announced yet. So just keep an eye out on my socials. I start rehearsals for a new show soon. And then I'm gonna be in a couple new streamed TTRPG things, so keep an eye out and make sure you follow all these lovely, wonderful people, as they're great and very talented, and I love them and I miss them a lot. And that's it for me.
Heck yeah. Go for girl. All right, who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
Heck yeah. All right.
That way those two have to fight it out later. Hi, I'm Cece, also known as Kolamay Online. That is Kolaamey. You can catch me here every other Sunday playing poor little Nova, who's not so little. And then coming out in June over on the Old Ways podcast is our Gothic by Gaslight campaign. I can't talk today. It's fine.
Words are hard.
I'm fine. Words are hard. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. And then follow me on all my socials at Kolamay for up-to-date information.
Heck yeah.
You too.
All right. Now you two gotta fight it out.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'll go. Are you fighting for who goes last or who goes first? Because I'll take whichever. I don't care.
Hi, my name is Jay.
All right.
Howdy. My name's Jay. You can find me at all of my socials at Seiko, SEUO. Yeah, come check me out. I'm here every other Sunday, playing Eric Gandrell, everyone's favorite hippo dad. You can also find me on this channel Weekly on Tuesdays playing Velathon. Quite a different character. And where those journeys are at right now. Come watch us this Tuesday. As it's gonna be real fun, and we might be getting some actual magic items. Also go follow me on Twitch, SEQUO1. Not this Thursday. Next Thursday? Next Thursday you can find us. You can find three of us here, me, B, and Cece, playing through our Baldur's Gate playthrough. We are in Act 3 right now. Come watch us our All Gains One Brain playthrough. Very fun, very chaotic, and we're getting into the end game. And that's everything. You can find us. Hey, guys, guys. You should really come watch us 2 weeks from now. Play again, because it's gonna be a really chill time with the cold sun.
I can't believe you've done this.
Really chill. Do you get it? Hey.
Boo.
I'm also gonna be at Gen Con if you want to come see me then. And that's me.
Jay, I want you to know the viewership actively went down when you made that joke.
They just couldn't handle it. It knocked the socks off. And everyone knows you have to be wearing socks to watch Twitch.
Damn.
The viewers didn't have to be that cold.
Woof. All right. Abby, please save us.
I quit.
Dear mother, would you allow me to post a link in our Twitch chat?
If I might
If it
have
lets
to post it. Wait, no. If you're a mod, you should be able to post it.
I'm a mod. I just wanted to ask permission before putting a link in chat.
Wait. What's the link? Never mind. You posted
It's
it.
new. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Guys, I put a link in chat. If you are going to Gen Con, this is the announcement I have been waiting to give. God Killer Songs of the Past is complete. We have the finale is done. It is posted. It is beautiful. However, there's a little bit more story to tell. At least for Odette. There's a plenty more to tell in the Cradle, and there will be more on that later. But for now, there's one thing we haven't really established in the lore quite yet, which is how Odette has died. And we are going to establish that at Gen Con on Friday, July 31st at 10 a.m. In the ballroom. Sean won't let me market it the way I want to, so I'm gonna use the HR way. But it's going to be emotional and beautiful and sad. I do believe currently we are the only God Killer actual play or anything at Gen Con for this year so far. So please go check it out. Please, the tickets are only $2. Come see us. It's gonna be a good time. Well, it's gonna be a time, and I think that you'll I think you'll enjoy it. Please. Please. Aside from that, any engagement on our social media posts between Help Action Needed and myself on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Blue Sky for Gen Con would be very helpful, because here's the thing, they gave us too big of a space, and so we're gonna see how much we can fill it.
Heck yeah.
So it would be super cool to see lots of beautiful, friendly faces. Aside from that, God Killer Songs of the Past has been completed. It is on YouTube under Help Action Needed. Wow, it's beautiful. Sean's in chat, gosh dang it. And so now I'm gonna mess this up more.
Hi, Sean.
It's beautiful. It's devastating. Sean's editing in the finale is cruel and cruel to me specifically, but it's beautiful. So please go check it out. It is 14 episodes. They're about an hour each, the finale being the exception, because the finale is 2 hours, because we yapped a lot.
As you should.
And it's very good. Please go check it out. You can find me at all the things everyone else has said, and then you can also find me on June 6th. Are we allowed to say the date, B?
I believe so.
Nope, it's there.
Yes.
Okay. On Mics and Mimics. To which you can find myself and someone else at the table, although I was not very well hidden anymore because I blatantly asked her.
What was to say? What could it be?
We're gonna be in Vecna Runeweave, which is a heavily modified version of the Vecna Eve of Ruin module. It's gonna be a great time. We filmed our prologue. That was pre-recorded. Everything else is gonna be live. And guys, Vecna's scary and super hot. So that's what we've got going.
The Bone Man?
What's wrong with the Bone Man? I've put him on a Hear Me Out cake before.
You would.
I did. I put both versions of it. I put Stranger Things Vecna post transformation and D&D Vecna.
But Abby, as we discussed the other day, you're not quite sure you can get past his weird back piercing.
He does have a really weird back thing going on in the official art, and it bugs me. Anyways, B, you promote your stuff.
Hey everybody, I've been your GM for this evening. B, I use she, their pronouns. You can find me at B does D&D on all the social things, TikTok, Instagram, mostly, doing a mix of TTRPG, cosplay, LARP, and the occasional fashion content. You can also find me here every other Sunday, GMing Astral Guardians. But you can find me every Tuesday, GMing for the Tales of Aegis, which is set in the same universe as this, but far across the galaxy. In a completely different part of the galaxy. And that is our flagship campaign, so please go check that out. You might see some familiar faces. And some other wonderful people that are part of this universe. And then also, please come join us, not this Friday, but next Friday, for the finale of High God Heroes, which is, again, set in the same universe, but far in the past, which sets up some lore in the world of Aegis. It is a really fun, good time. It's a wonderful cast over there. Very lovely people who were all willing to come together and let me GM for them, which I feel very honored. But it's a mini series, so it is 5 episodes. If you want to catch up, episode 6 will be the finale. You just have 5 episodes to catch up on, and they are all available on the YouTube, youtube.com/Tales Guild. I believe that's everything for now. Vecna Eve of Ruin. I'm in that. Yep, Mics and Mimics. Go check it out. Wonderful. It's gonna be really awesome. Apollo is gonna murder us with Vecna, but Vecna's so hot, so it's okay. And then Thursdays on my personal channel, bplaysgames_, I will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my wonderful friends Cece and Jay. And yeah, we're in the lower half of Baldur's Gate now. We have made it into the main part of Baldur's Gate, so we're gonna be spending the next 20 hours. It's gonna be great. So yeah, come check it out. We're gonna be such completionists. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a fun time. So yeah, come check that out. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Everyone's now just posting various parts of Vecna in the site.
You're not supposed to say that out loud.
Too late. Already said it.
That's a private server.
Our privacy has just been absolutely.
How dare you? Quick, somebody add slutty glasses to Vecna. Quick.
Anyway, before that happens and we leak more of the group chat, we're going to say goodbye to everybody, but we are going to send a wonderful raid over to our wonderful friend over at Latinos Against Spooky Shit, because they're a wonderful bean. So go get some wonderful love over there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you all next time. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.